Hello everyone, my name is Anastasia. I'm a street style photographer and my nickname on Instagram is The Street Pie. I don't know why, don't ask me, I can't explain. It's just the pie with all the things around that I see in every town I am. So I take pictures everything, style. So this is the street pie. I'm based in Milan, but I visit a lot of fashion weeks worldwide. I visit Paris, of course Milan, Florence. It's not the fashion week, but a trade show called Tiomo. Then I visit Copenhagen Fashion Week. Then I was in Almaty, Istanbul, then Moscow, Berlin, then Tallinn also. Yes, they have a fashion week there. So many cities. My favorite fashion week. I haven't been to all of them. For example, I've never been to London or New York Fashion Week, unfortunately, but I hope so one day I will be there. Favorite fashion week is the one in Paris, because I like the elegance and the, how to say, effortless elegance. But you see, when you're a little bit maybe dirty, but at the same time your outfit is perfectly elegant. So, like, you're dressed up well, but you didn't do anything. Like, you didn't think a lot to make your outfit look that perfect. So, I hope you understand me. Also, I like the Fashion Week in Copenhagen because it's super colorful and bright. When I first came in Copenhagen in 2018, I thought that the Fashion Week there will be something like COS. You're familiar with the brand called COS. It's oversized, all black and white, but I didn't see any stuff of that kind there. So it was all colorful and a lot of prints and a lot of like really crazy outfits. But now I'm a little bit get used to it, so I'm a little bit tired of too many colors. So I'm stick to the Paris Fashion Week because for me it's the best elegance and like casual but very chic style. Here are 3 tips that will help you to improve your street style pictures and to become the best street style photographer. First of all, you have to be really equipped well. I mean, your outfit and all your like equipment, like backpack, for example, it should be really comfortable and easy to wear. And also your outfit, you have to be prepared to any kind of weather, like for snow, rain, wind, cold, hot, everything. So I suggest you to have layers and to mix them depending on the weather. Then, second one will be you have to be really fit. So I suggest you to go to the gym or maybe to run or maybe to do some morning exercises. That street style photographers have to run a lot. And also you work a lot as well. For example, just imagine a whole season of the Fashion Week. So you have like around 1.5 months or 2 months. It's in a row, so they don't stop all the fashion weeks. And if you're already a really famous street style photographer, you everyone wants you. So you are booked at every fashion week, at every show, and you work hard from 7 a.m. till night, because sometimes you have a lot of events, night events, and a lot of fashion shows. The last one will be at 9 p.m. or something like that. And then you have to edit. So you have to move a lot around the city, you have to fly a lot, you have to maybe bike a lot. I bike a lot. And of course, when you take pictures, your arms have to be really strong. So I suggest you to do morning exercises at least and to be really fit. So no fat street style photographers doesn't depend on your actual weight, but you really have to be prepared to be really fit and to do a lot of exercise. And by the way, I have glasses here and I don't have them here because usually I take camera with this hand. So this hand is much stronger than this one. And one more important trick is to be really tricky, because sometimes there are so many people around, for example, the blogger or a celebrity you want to take picture of, that you have to think how to move in a way to take a picture. So sometimes you really have to think a lot about it. I will tell you a story. Once I was shooting in Paris. It was at Valentino fashion show, and there were Celine Dion, who was there. And I really wanted to take a picture of her, but there were so many people and so many photographers and also bodyguards around her that I couldn't just, and everyone was there like that, from the up. My brain is quite tricky, fortunately. I thought that I'm short enough, because I'm only 1.5 meters, something like that. I'm short enough to go down beyond the legs of other photographers, and I took a picture like this. So it was my trick to take a picture, and now I have a picture of Celine Dion. I'm happy about it. And now let's talk about epic fails that everyone had once or twice or even more maybe in their life, especially street style photographers. I will tell you an example from my own experience. It was in 2014 or 15. I don't remember the year. I wanted to go to Dolce & Gabbana fashion show here in Milan. And it was like one of the first fashion weeks I'd ever visited. And I took my camera. I had really like bad touristic kind of camera. And I was taking pictures like for maybe 2 hours there, and I was so impressed by everything that was happening around me, and I took pictures of everything. I went to get to know some of the photographers, to say hi to them, etc., etc. But when I came home, I realized that there was no memory card in my camera. Fortunately, nowadays cameras, they all have this function when you see on the screen no card. I didn't have it, unfortunately, but I was not upset because I really liked the atmosphere and I didn't work with any magazine or with any brand. So for me, it was really good experience, and now every time I go to the shooting, I check if the memory card is inside the camera. The second advice I will give you from my personal experience is that you have to know your camera. You have to be really familiar with all the settings inside your camera. Because when you see, for example, someone and you want to take a picture as fast as possible, and if you don't know your settings that well, it will be really bad. Really bad. It will be fast. You have to be prepared all the time to take a picture at any moment and to know all the settings inside your camera. And the third epic fail, my mistake that I had when I started taking pictures at Street Style was that I was too picky and too snobbish, I would say. What does it mean? I was judging from my personal experience. So I was thinking, no, I don't like this outfit. Oh, this is too freaky. Oh, this one is bad. It's really bad. I could not take picture of it. It was a mistake. You have to take pictures of everything. Not of everything, but at least you don't have to be that judgy as I was. Because all the seasons, they passed, and the next season, the things that you didn't like in the previous season will be trendy. So I would suggest you to be neutral and not to have your own opinion. Of course, you will have one, but you don't have to show it, for example, in your Instagram account or on your pictures. So you don't have to judge people for their style or for their outfits. It's not the best thing to do. So maybe, for example, one style will be too tricky for you or something else. You don't have to show it. So take pictures almost of everything you see, and maybe after a year or some season that will pass, you will understand that it was a good thing for you to take picture of this outfit. So what you have to do to be a famous street style photographer? I don't know if you need it or no. I don't need it, and I'm not famous at all. I don't think about it at all. So the one and most important thing you have to do is to work. The second thing is to get as many contacts as you can. So one day, someone will notice you. It can be, for example, a brand or a big company, doesn't matter. But if you work hard and get all these contacts, for example, if you're too shy to get to know people everywhere, you can tag them on Instagram. And for example, text them, oh, I took a picture of you, I can send it to you. It's the way of communication, and it helped me personally a lot. So these two things: work hard, get contacts, and work hard again. I don't like to say that, but follow me and enjoy my pictures. I hope you will like them. Street style and all that stuff everywhere I travel.